Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. For today's video, I am pretty much barefaced. I don't have any makeup on my face. I just did my brows. You guys can see I'm pretty much breaking out so badly. But that's just because, you know, my monthly situation is gonna be here soon. So this is kind of like a reminder that like, yo, we're on the way. Anyways, for today's video, I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys a first impression on the new exciting collection from Wet n Wild called the Rebel Rose collection. This box is massive. So I did go ahead and purchase this whole collection myself with my own money. Wet n Wild, I don't think they know who I am. They did not send it over to me. I was really intrigued with this collection specifically because I just felt like I really loved the colors in this collection and I felt immediately attracted to it. I spoke to you guys about it in my yes, no, maybe so video last week, so it recently arrived and here I am doing a first impressions. I went outside just before and filmed like everything that's included in this box so that I don't have to show it to you guys in an awkward way and you could see it with better lighting. So I'm gonna insert that clip right now and I'll see you guys in like a few minutes. Here's how it arrived. It says Rebel Rose limited edition collection, Wet n Wild, and then it says Rebel Rose here. It's super beautiful. The packaging is spot on. So then you open it up just like that. Here are the two girls that are modeling for this campaign, and then here's how everything is situated really beautifully. So firstly we have the rose toner right over here. This is so freaking cool. There are actual roses in here. This is insane, and this is a hefty size. This is the Photo Focus Rose Multi-Use Oil. Then we have this product here, which is the Rose Primer Serum. Also looks really amazing. Oh my goodness, Wet n Wild is kicking asses. Right up here we have the Wet n Wild lip scrub, and it's vegan, which is great. It's a beautiful pinkish color. Very excited for that. Their lip scrubs are really nice. And then down here we have the Jelly Bomb. This is the Perfect Pat one, which is so cool. Hopefully you guys can see. It looks like it's sweating. What a weirdo. Okay, so that's this whole like top layer, right? And then you just like take this part off, and then more of the magic is right under here. Okay, so firstly you guys can see we get this pretty massive gorgeous blush brush. It looks like one Beauty and the Beast, you know. I'm loving this. So pretty. And then this is vegan. Then we get the eyeshadow brush, which also has that kind of rose vibe to it. It's really pretty. I don't know how I would be able to apply eyeshadow with this, but maybe I could use it for something else. Okay, then we have the quads. I really love that Wet n Wild is doing quads because it really feels so high-end, like MAC style. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the first set of hotcakes we have here is called Bed of Roses. Really beautiful. We get two satiny type of shades in here and then two metallics. The next one we have up is called Secret Garden, and in here we are also getting one metallic shade, one matte that looks like it has a little bit of glitter in there, and then two satiny shades as well. Okay, then we have this one right here, which is called House of Thorns. This one has two metallics and two mattes. I'm digging this one and the first one that I showed you guys. So nice. All right, the next thing that's included in here is the Rose in Peace cream blush, which is kind of cute because it's like rest in peace, you know, rose in peace. I'm curious to see how this is going to apply and look on the face, so we'll see about that one. And then moving down here, we have 4 liquid lipsticks, which I really do enjoy their formula. This one right here is a gorgeous burgundy. It's called Kiss of Death. This one right here is called Deviant Damsel, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a deepened purple. Oh, also, look at the lid of these liquid lipsticks. They're so pretty. They have roses all over them. So then we have this gorgeous pinky color, which would probably be 100% my vibe compared to the other ones. This one is called Petal Poison. And this one right here is a purpley color, and it's called Bud Romance. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I haven't done a like in-depth brand like tutorial first impression in a very long time. I did the ABH one, but that was only just for the eyes. I haven't done like the full in-depth face situation in a very long time. So here we are. I already made my beauty blender wet. The reason why I didn't do my face was because this actual collection comes with a ton of like face products, and I wanted to just see how they perform and like how they feel in the hand and everything. Each product is sold individually on Wet n Wild's site, so I will have everything linked down below if you guys want to pick up anything for yourselves. I just went ahead and purchased the whole box just because I felt like it was a better value, and then I apparently needed it in my life, like the whole thing. The first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is spray my face with the Photo Focus Rose Toner. The packaging is really cute. It's in a glass bottle. I'm feeling really high-end and luxurious, so let's see. Yum. It feels delicious, let me tell you. Then what I thought was so interesting were these two products. So this one right here is the Rose Multi-Use Oil, which is something that I could use for my face, for my lips, for my brows, all of that. And then we have the Rose Primer Serum. I usually go in with an oil prior to putting on my foundation, the Kevyn Aucoin one mainly, just because I like how my foundation sits on top of that. So I think I'm going to use this and maybe use a little bit of this too. Why not? We'll see. And these are both in glass like bottles, which is great. And they're massive. Like this is 1 fluid ounce. Okay, I just want to see. Like the petals in here makes it so much fun. It smells good. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it all over my face for hydration because I need that ASAP. It doesn't have such a like harsh smell, which I like. And it seems like it's sinking into the skin quickly. Why is there so much noise outside? The garbage men are here. Everyone, we need to take a moment. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is use some of the Rose Primer Serum. Has the same packaging as the oil. This one definitely feels very like watery. It smells really good. Put on my forehead. Before we get into foundation, I'm gonna use this exciting product. This is the Perfect Pout Jelly Balm. Doesn't have a smell really. Yum. This feels amazing. Whoa. It feels like oil on the lips though. Very moisturizing. Let's do some foundation. So the foundation that I'm going to use is the one that I picked out for my Shop My Stash. This is the Givenchy Photo Perfection Fluid Foundation. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, like 75 pumps. This lip product has a tint to it. I'm not liking it though. I thought it's like clear. I wanted it to just be clear. I guess it works with your pH level. So since I do have a nice amount of breakouts going on, I do want a full coverage look. It kind of looks a little bit pasty now, but trust in me, it's gonna look good. I really like this foundation actually. I realized I have so much redness in my skin. I always thought that I don't, but I actually really do. Because you can see it's kind of like the same color as my neck now. I also have like hyperpigmentation and stuff from being out in the sun, like the smartest ass when I was younger. But I mean, it's getting better. Okay, for concealer, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. I feel like since I put a lot of like primer, serums, oils on my face, the foundation is not sticking on as well as I would want it to. So I would definitely, one second, it's a lot, I know, 1 minute. I would definitely not use those two in conjunction with each other. And I'm putting a lot of this because I have a lot of breakouts going on here. I'm being a breakout girl today. I actually really like this concealer. I haven't used it in a very long time. We look really, really pasty right now, but give me a moment. Give me some time. I'll fix this up. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is use my CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. This is going to give me a little bit more color into my skin because it's a bit darker. So what I like to do is just set my entire face with this. A little bit of my neck too. Wow, the concealer is actually really light for me. I realized. Once all that is set in, I'm just going to take a little bit of the Fit Me loose powder and then set my under eye with this. Because with this concealer, if you don't set it, I feel like it creases like an ass. And I am not down for that, you know? I like to also set my like smile lines. And then up here too. I'm gonna let this sit in for a few seconds. I look crazy right now. I'm gonna use the Pretty Vulgar bronzer that I got in my BoxyCharm that I chose out for this week's Shop My Stash. It's actually really pretty. It's very pigmented and very powdery, so you just need to be careful a little. I'm gonna use this on a Jaclyn Hill brush, but I'm gonna wipe this off. But the loose powder under my eye, I'm just gonna leave for now. And then I'm pretty much gonna put some color into my skin because I actually wanted to get a spray tan. I never got a spray tan in my life. And I was thinking if maybe you guys would be interested in seeing that, just to see like my first experience with it, because I'm pretty pale, which I don't mind being pale. But sometimes I kind of feel like I'd love to see how I look, you know, when I'm a bit darker, you know? Okay, I'm gonna wipe this away now, the remaining. And then I'm gonna go in with the Natural Face Palette, which my lashes are stuck to. And I'm gonna use the shade Sunny Honey, which is this color right over here, just to add a little bit more like warmness to my face. I feel like it adds something more. Yeah, you see what a difference it makes. It's insane. It's insane. I really like this palette. It's very pretty. I can't wait for the other palette that they're gonna be releasing. So mainly focus on my forehead. I have a pretty big forehead. My mother loves it. I never looked into it. Like I never thought about a little bit on my nose. In no specific like way really. Okay, after that I'm just gonna bake here so it looks a bit more defined. I really like this step. And I think it makes a huge difference. So I'm just doing that with the Maybelline powder, loose powder. Yeah, okay, fine. The next thing that I'm so used to wiping my hands on my shirt. I should not be doing that. Oh man, I really wanted to use this cream blush. It looks so scary in the pan. Let me just swatch it. I think it kind of works with your pH level. Whoa. It's like a plummy color. Whatever, I already put powder on my face. I don't know if this is gonna work well. I guess when you sheer it out, it's more like pinky purpley. Darn it. Whatever. Okay, fine. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna go in with this Pink Wink blush right here, which I really love. Slap that on there. You guys know I go overboard with blush, with anything. And then I blend it out. You see what I'm saying? This is like overboard galore, but it's fine. I'd rather do that sometimes. And then I just like to swing the rest on my nose. And then just blend it out, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's harsh, it's fine. I'm just gonna wipe off this bake. Makes a huge difference, I feel like. I like to go in circular motions here. I really wish they would have included a highlighter shade, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this quad. This one right here is in Secret Garden something. I can't pronounce that word, but I'm gonna take this shade right here and maybe highlight with that. Let's see how that will work. But you guys know I love using eyeshadows as highlighters. Yeah, this could work well. I'm down with this. Yeah, I think so. Whoa. Yeah, this is not a good highlighter. It's a little bit too dark. Whoa, it looks like someone punched me in my nose, on my nose. Okay, I'm gonna go in with more of this spray. I just feel like I needed that. I really like that. It smells amazing. And then I just like to fan it out. I should get a real fan though, you know? Just invest in a $2 fan. Go to the dollar store. These blueberries are doing it for me right now. Who else loves blueberries? Raise a hand. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyes now. I'm gonna use this one. This is the Bed of Roses little quad. I definitely enjoy the color story of this one more than the other ones for sure, even though I really like this one too, which is House of Thorns with the green in there, you know? This is probably my least favorite in regards to like colors, but anyways, let's use this. I think this can be fun. Let's only use this. You guys, I feel like I'm talking from my nose right now because I'm kind of a little bit sick. Anyways, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna set my eyes with the loose translucent setting powder. I'm gonna go in with this color right over here. I'm just gonna be optimistic, you know? I love it. I love it. I love it. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you run into situations like this and you'll kind of like forget it, but let me show you guys how you can totally fix this up, okay? Blend your heart out. Blend it. That's what I mean when I tell you guys, sometimes I just like to go in like heavy-handed and then figure it out from there. Like I'm definitely not that kind of girl who goes in with a little bit to build up. I'm still not that girl. And you know what? I used to think that there's something wrong with me like in the past, and I'm kind of like, hell no. I can do my makeup however I want. You guys can do your makeup however you want. There's no rules. And even if there was a rule on how to do makeup, it doesn't matter, you know? Like we're here to break the rules. Okay, this is a really beautiful shade. Very impressed and how it's blending out. I put it basically all over my whole eye, and I'm pretty much going to be making this whole look dramatic as hell. We're dealing with this right now. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is even deeper. We're going ham on this. And I'm going to take this on a little bit more of a smaller pointed brush, and this is not going to go too high, or hopefully it won't. And I'm gonna like focus this a little bit lower just to deepen up the like lower part of the crease, mainly in the outer V area. I will tell you guys, I'm actually very impressed with how these are blending out. Very beautiful. It's fun to just do things in a very like careless way and not feel like you'll be judged based upon how you apply your makeup, you know what I mean? Anyways, I pretty much blended that out in the like outer V area and a little bit in the crease, but not crazily in the crease. It's very pigmented. I only went in once. And I think it blended out pretty well. One second. Okay. I know it kind of looks crazy. Give me a moment to explain myself. Give me a moment to fix this up. But the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is take this shade right over here, which is just a beautiful purpley, like metallic color, and then put that on my lids. Only about a half of the lids though, like not completely covering the whole thing, you know? Like the inner third, maybe, inner half. It's very pretty and very sparkly. I feel like it's a little bit thin in consistency. So I'm gonna just spray my finger with this. So take a little bit more on my finger and then spray it. Oh! It has like a good spray to it, like a too much kind of spray situation. Wow. It has like that foil effect, that wet look, you know? After that's done, I'm just gonna take a little bit of the brush and kind of blend both together. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is take this shade right here that we use in the outer V and line my lower lash line. So far what I'm realizing with these shades is that there isn't a major amount of fallout. They're not too powdery and they seem like they're pretty easy to blend out, at least from this quad, which is not bad. Okay, I think that the look is done. This eye right here looks so bold. You know what I mean? Like, I like this though. It's pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye. I'll be back with you guys in a second. We are very dramatic. I went ahead and put on eyeliner and then lashes as well. So this is pretty much the entire look. I think I'm gonna go in with the Diamond and Glow highlighter from Natasha Denona and just go over the highlighter because the one I have on my face is like a little bit too dark, and also I want to highlight my inner corner. So how are we liking this dramatic look? It's pretty dramatic. I do have larger eyes, so I do have a nice amount of space to work with. I know that if you have hooded eyes or smaller eyes, it could be a bit difficult to just throw a shade in there like that because you don't have much space to work with. So I guess it all depends on your eye shape, you know what I'm saying? My nose a little bit more. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit so it's not like up in anyone's face. I'm gonna go in again with this spray. Yum. You know, it's cold outside, but I just need that to refresh my skin. For lips, I'm thinking, since the eyes are so dramatic, you're not gonna expect this from me now, but let's go in with a dramatic lip color. You thought I was gonna be like, oh, let's go in with something more neutral. No, let's go in with, I'm thinking one of these colors, like the purple or the burgundy? The purple. So I'm gonna put this on without a lip liner. Let's see. Whoa. Seems like it's pretty opaque. Are we feeling this or not? And I really like this lip color. It's like vampy vibes. Whoa, I'm feeling myself right now. I do want to give you guys swatches of all the lip products. Of course, you can see how this one looks like on the lips. This one right here is called Deviant Damsel, I think is how you pronounce it. I do like the liquid lipsticks of Wet n Wild. I find them to be pretty comfortable. Not my favorite formula, but they're not bad at all, especially considering the affordable price tag. First up, we have the shade Petal Poison, and it's a beautiful pinky color. Oh, that's so funny. No, it's not even funny, but this is a high shine lipstick. I'm like, wait, what? Why isn't it swatching like a liquid lipstick? So this is basically like a gloss-ish formula. It's so pretty. So that's how the shade looks like right over there. Have in mind, it's more of like a gloss formula. It's not like a true liquid lipstick. This one right here is in Bud Romance, and this one also is the same thing, I want to say. Yeah, so the ones that have the pink lids are like the high shine gloss formula, and then these two are liquid lipsticks, so have that in mind. Oh, there's how the purple shade looks. Really beautiful. These are actually pretty pigmented from being like high shine, like liquid lipstick slash glosses. Then we have the burgundy lip color, which is called Kiss of Death. I'm feeling that name right now. Oh my god, this is so pretty. That is so stunning. It's like a vampy, deep burgundy color. Whoa. And then of course we have the one that's on my lips right now. It's not on my teeth, thank goodness. And this one right here is like the purpley bluish type of color. Really nice. I think Wet n Wild did amazing with these lip products. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the entire eye look and this whole collection. So I will say that I'm pretty pleased. Firstly, the setting spray slash toner is really nice. The spray on it is amazing. It's in a glass jar, bottle, whatever, and I appreciate that. You guys know I enjoy these kind of products, so just gonna add that to my collection. I did really like the oil. I think it sinks into the skin really nicely. I do want to play around with it a little bit more to see how it compares to the Kevin Aucoin one, but I'm loving that there's like little petals in there. It makes it so much fun. The serum is also really nice, more like watery feeling, so maybe this would be really great if you have oily skin. The jelly lip product is pretty damn cool. It feels like actual oil on the lips, and it works with your pH level to create this really nice pinky color. I didn't love how it looked like on my lips, but I love the formula. It feels so nice. What? What's going on out there? You're kidding me. Now the garbage truck is across the street. So first it was on my side. Now they're hopping across to the other side. So give me a moment. Like, I go scream into my pillow. Honestly, while I'm waiting, I might as well just wipe this off, right? Beep, beep, beep. I I wouldn't say that I'm complaining. Okay, shut up already. Liora, shut up. So here are the swatches of the quads. So these 4 shades are from this quad right over here. And this one is called Secret Garden Rendezvous. Oh, that's what it is. Rendezvous. I think that these swatched okayly. I'm not going to say that they swatched amazingly because they kind of did not. I had to go over these a few times. The metallics in here are more pigmented than the mattes. The mattes seem a bit dry and a bit like, yeah, dry, that's the perfect word. So that's with this palette. I also don't really love the color story of this one per se, so personally I wouldn't gravitate towards this one or recommend it, especially if you're not into this color story, because I feel like this was probably the weakest of the quads in general. Then we have the House of Thorns, which are these shades right over here. This was also kind of a little bit of a disappointment in regards to swatches. I don't know for sure because I haven't tried it on my eyes yet, but just from swatching it, the 2 mattes, which are the top ones, feel very scratchy and dry. And these were with like 3 swipe swatches each, the mattes. The 2 bottom shades here are metallic shades with a nice amount of glitters, and those swatched pretty nicely. Like those are with actually 1 swipe swatches each. They're pigmented and full of sparkles. So I feel like half of this is probably bomb and half of it is not so bomb. Just going off these swatches, I'll have to use this in maybe a different video or share with you guys my opinions and thoughts on this once I try it out in a Shop My Stash video. But for now, that was my experience with this just from the first impression. Don't kick my ass if you love that. And then finally we have the one that I use in my eyes, which is called Bed of Roses, which I personally think actually swatched the best and applied really pretty nicely on the eyes. I created a look just using this, not popping out any other palette. I love how vampy and like grungy-ish this palette looks, you know? And personally for me, I think this is my favorite one from the bunch. Let me just show you guys the brushes. Apparently I forgot to use it, but here's how it looks. It feels really, really delicious and soft. Yum, yum. It smells like Payless shoes. I like that smell though. Okay, when you were younger, guys, tell me if you did this. Smelled the shoes. I remember I used to literally just go into Payless just to smell shoes. Like I put my head in the shoe and I'm like, I love the smell of Payless shoes, okay? I haven't gotten in a while, although I know they're closing down. I should probably stock up on like get every single pair available. But anyways, that's how I feel like this smells. I feel like this would be great to like dab on blush, maybe bronzer. I should have used this. I'm kind of upset at myself. Okay, and then the next brush that's included in this little kit is this brush, which I don't know if I'll be the biggest fan of because it's a little bit of like an awkward type of shape. Maybe something that I could use to buff out the shadow on my lower lash line. So we'll see about this one. Again, I love how soft they are. Yeah. As for the lip scrub, I want to smell this. It smells okay and it seems really like smooth and soft, so I feel like it's going to be moisturizing and exfoliating too. I have tried other Wet n Wild lip scrubs and I do enjoy them. I think they're made really nicely. So that's pretty much it in regards to all these products. I think that I'm pretty satisfied with the collection as a whole. I didn't use the like cream blush. I'll use it probably next week. I will use these products once again in my Shop My Stash video that I'll talk to you guys about on Sunday, so you'll definitely see me shopping through my stash with these products, so stay tuned for that. This video was so much fun to do. I haven't done something like this in a long time, you guys know. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these kind of collection videos, like reviews of try-on situations. I swear there's something else that I wanted to say, but I literally forgot. And now I'm kind of like shit, because I know once I edit, I'm going to be like, damn it, you forgot to say that. Anyways, if I remember, I'll put it in the comments below. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments. Bye.